So about last week, I noticed that in school, people had presentations for their psychology class, and this required them to dress up. So a lot of guys wore suits that day. Now, specifically, my friend who's in psychology came to school that one day wearing a charcoal gray suit with a black turtleneck combo. And I have to say, he looked absolutely amazing, and he knew what he was doing. Unfortunately, however, the same cannot be said about the rest of the guys that day who came to school wearing suits. You see, a lot of guys think that if they wear a suit, they automatically look good in it. And while that almost is true, it doesn't mean anything if the suit doesn't fit you correctly. So today we are going to be talking about these 6 most important suit wearing rules that you must absolutely follow if you want to look good in one. Gents, my name is Sachid. Welcome to Style Essentials. Let's get started. Suit wearing tip number 1, the jacket sleeves. A good rule of thumb with this is to determine where exactly the jacket sleeves will hit your hand when you put your arms down. The sleeves of the jacket must stop exactly where your wrist bone is, because any more than that and the jacket is considered too large. On the other hand, any less than that and the jacket is considered too small. The purpose of this is to make sure that your dress shirt sleeves are exposed, but only just a little bit. Only a quarter to a half inch of the sleeve should be exposed as it naturally drapes down your arms. If the dress shirt is tailored and the jacket fits correctly, then when you lift your hands up, you should be able to see the accessories that you would wear on your wrist, like bracelets and, of course, watches. So make sure that the sleeves are not too long or too short. Suit wearing tip number 2, the buttons. For those of you who don't know already, most suit jackets often come with only just 2 buttons. Now, yes, you will find 3-button jackets, but the 3-button jacket is considered a very outdated style, so it's best you try to avoid jackets like these. You see this button right here? It's called the bottom button. So what exactly should I do with this bottom button, you ask? Absolutely nothing. You should never even think about buttoning the bottom button, ever, when you wear a suit. The reason for this is because the purpose of the suit jacket is to create a cinching effect at the waist, which as a result creates a V-taper which broadens your shoulders. By buttoning the bottom button, you ruin this cinching effect, which overall gives the suit jacket a boxy look and ruins the aesthetics of the look in general. A simple rule goes like this. With most 2-button jackets, you can button the top button, never button the bottom button, and when you sit down, you can unbutton the top button so that the jacket does not pull on any of them. Suit wearing rule number 3. Get rid of the tags. When you buy a brand new suit jacket, you will find tags on the shoulders, the inner lining, and the sleeve. This is not some kind of branding thing you keep on the suit. They were designed just as a label to be used in the stores. So they're also designed as well to be cut off once you purchase the jacket. Think about it like this. When you order some new item off of Amazon or from a store, you don't keep the tags with it when you use it, right? It's just in the same way that you're supposed to cut the tags off of the suit once you purchase it and once you're about to wear it. You may also notice that with a lot of suit jackets, they have these little slits at the back of the jacket. Well, these little slits are actually things that you cut out called vents. Vents are there to help give you some extra mobility and drape naturally when you sit down. By not cutting these vents out, it makes your range of motion more restricted and uncomfortable every time you sit down. Plus, it also just makes it look like you don't know what you're doing when you're wearing a suit. And no one wants that. Suit wearing rule number 4, making sure that the pants fit correctly as well as the jacket. We've discussed the jacket a lot so far, but let's not forget about the part that actually makes this entire thing a suit. The pants. The number 1 mistake that a lot of guys make with the suit pants is that they don't have them hemmed and they don't have them tapered. The result is that your pants end up swallowing your entire leg, which makes you look short and stumpy. You want the pants to naturally drape down the contours of your leg and get smaller as you go down the ankle, which in turn creates that tapering effect. This overall makes you look taller and results in a better fit for the entire suit. And if you're wearing really nice shoes, it can bring a lot of attention there, as the pants is not swallowing the shoe entirely. Suit wearing tip number 5, learn how to dress down a suit. This tip is probably the most versatile because it can help you wear a suit without looking overdressed for those occasions where you want to look nice, but you don't want to look like you tried too hard. A lot of guys make the mistake of thinking that you have to always wear a suit with a traditional white dress shirt and a tie. That simply isn't the case. There are plenty of ways to dress down a suit, such as wearing it with a V-neck t-shirt for a more casual look. Maybe during the colder months, you can actually opt for a turtleneck sweater under the jacket, which not only looks very sophisticated, but also looks sharp as well. If you want to go for a little more preppy look, you can even try wearing a suit with some all-white leather sneakers. Yes, you can actually do that. You don't have to be wearing formal dress shoes all the time with a suit. Sometimes if you want to dress it down and make it more casual, you can go with some white sneakers for that more preppy but also casual look. All white leather sneakers are a classic thing to wear with suits, such as your navies and your charcoal grays. When you learn how to dress down a suit, you understand how to make a very sharp and formal appearance without making it look too stuffy or like you tried too hard. The sixth and final suit wearing tip is do not buy off the rack. If you want to look like $1 million wearing a suit, then my friend, by all means, you must buy a suit that is made to measure. When a suit is made to measure, it is custom made to your body's specific dimensions. Once you finally wear that suit that's custom tailored, it looks perfect on you. Now, will made to measure suits cost a lot more than off the rack suits? Yes. But you can think of it more like an investment. It is definitely much more practical to save up all your money to buy one navy made to measure suit that can serve you multiple occasions than to buy 3 cheaply made off the rack made suits that will probably last you less than 1 year. Wearing a suit is also a matter of versatility and your lifestyle choices. If you are someone who wears a suit maybe less than once a year for weddings, job interviews, or any other special occasion, then it's best for you to invest in a custom-made suit just so it's versatile. On the other hand, if you're someone who has to look sharp almost every day, like an office setting or some kind of corporate work environment, then it's best that you stick to your basics. Your charcoal grays, your navies, and sometimes your blacks. Remember, these all have to be custom-made, made-to-measure suits. Remember that, because no one looks good in a suit jacket that will be 3 sizes too big and just overall engulfs the person wearing it. And that's it, guys. Those were all the 6 rules that must be followed when suiting up. Follow all these rules and you, my friend, will be looking absolutely dapper. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like down below, comment, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. My links to my Twitter and my Instagram will be down in the description below. Check those out and don't forget to hit the follow button. That's all I got for you guys today. See you later and stay classy, gents.